On this episode of Grassroots Garage, we have Steve's beautiful and very quick Datsun 1600. Steve, aka Crispy, has been coming to a heap of local meets and cruises, which is awesome to see these cars out getting enjoyed. The car is rarely empty. Steve's family is often along for the drive.
Grassroots Garage. We've got this beautiful Datsun 1600 today. We've got Steve. Steve, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Pete. Thanks for having me.
Tell us about your car.
This is my brown Datsun 1600, 1972. I've just had it just over 12 months. It's been a long 12 months, to be honest, Pete. I've pulled every nut, bolt off this car, put it back on 3 times. When I first got this car, I actually brought it from Perth, sight unseen. So I'd photos sent to me. So I'd gone through that, and I picked it up from a car transport company. And when it turned up, it was probably not exactly what I was thinking it was going to be. Sort of turned up a little bit browner than what I actually thought it was going to be. So it was a bit of a shock, to be honest, when it first turned up. So yeah, from the day I guess I picked it up, it different rims, had sort of flat tyres. It was sort of drove around that day. I drove that car here, there and everywhere. I took it to a mate of mine, Brent Metcalf, to show Brent. Took it to Brent's. And as the day went on, I guess it was 2 days into it, I started hearing knocks and bits and pieces, and the car was getting a little bit wild and stuff like that. So I started pulling bits and pieces off. And the rims that were on there had 3 or 4 different spaces in there, and I think it was around about day 2. I think I cried. I cried. I rang Brent Metcalf and said, "Mate, I need your help." There was knocks and stuff like that. The thing was wobbling down the road, and there was a few things going on with it. But
nice.
So
he took it into Jack's, did he? He
did. He took it into Jack. So we had to modify the exhaust, because that was knocking on the car. So we had to take the brakes off and take all the wheel spaces out, and so that's how I ended up coming about these rims. So the other ones just weren't made. For the Datto. They looked okay, but it just didn't work.
Come back. So this bumper, this looks brand new, man. Yeah, it is. But it's good because you never know with the wind whether you're picking up. So do you want to just start at the front? We'll pop the bonnet, and just go. We'll go from front bumper back. So this bumper, this looks brand new, man.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, you buy it.
You can buy them from I think it's American Muscle, or whatever their muscle cars.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello. How good is it? Big Datsonville sticker there.
Yeah, got to get the sponsor in.
That's it. Yeah. So, so the motor was you just sourced a motor, and this is the later, is it?
Yes, that's right. This is a 2001 S15. Yeah, so I've sourced the motor and the gearbox, and then brought a lot of parts from Golby's, and then I brought a lot of parts from Plasma Man as well. So.
Yeah, they are. Shout out to Plasma Man. That's a really beautiful intake, isn't it?
Yeah, it sits in there nice. That's why everything's black.
Yeah, isn't it good, man? So nice. So will you get this motor rebuilt, or are you just going to build another one?
No, I'm going to get another one built. I don't want no downtime.
Yeah. Have it ready and then just switch them out.
Yeah, pretty much. Hopefully when the car's off getting resprayed, I don't lose too much time at roll racing. And same as a motor, we'll just get one. We'll get one built and then just drop it in.
Beautiful. So is this is Adam Clark here, is it? All this work through here.
Yep.
This airbox.
Yep.
Nice. And then you just bought a high mount exhaust.
Yeah, exactly. It's on a 6-boost manifold.
Nice.
Yeah. So all this fabrication works, Adams.
Yeah.
The box, the oil pins, all the fab works. Adam at Drag Car Fab or Datsun, you can find him.
Yeah. How good does it all look, man? I love like some braided lines running through it. Beautiful. All right, let's go and have a look at this interior. So this was done prior. This is done in WA.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So the interior was like this, except for the carpet. I've had the carpet and everything redone.
Okay. Who did that?
Who did do that?
David Northey's mate.
One of David Northey.
Was it? Because he's the guy, Glenn. Was it?
Glenn.
Glenn did the Jemmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn did my interior as well.
Yeah.
Crispy asked me to add a little thing here and thank Josh, Adam's son, for all the hard work he put into the build. He did a lot of work sanding back that engine bay and get everything organised. He's got a beautiful little Z18 powered 1600 in the build, and we'll check that out when it's done. Now, you might know him as Steve. A lot of the guys know him as Crispy. Tell us about how you got the nickname Crispy.
Crispy. Okay, so what I did was after I dropped the Datsun 1600 off at Adams, there was quite a few cars down there. There was actually a few 1600s. Mark Willoughby's was down there at the time, so I sort of tried to bribe the boys a little bit, you know what I mean? So after about a week, I lobbed up with Krispy Kreme. Boys said you didn't have to do that, and then sort of the following week I did the same thing. And around about 3 weeks into it, that they were moving faster on my car. They weren't touching marks, and all of a sudden, that's my nickname.
Crispy.
Crispy.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
That's how we ended up with that.
You got to bribe the car builders, don't you?
Yeah, well, it beat marks by about 6 months.
Nice. Yeah. All right, there's a very good reason we're following Adam Clark from Datsonville. It's because Steve's about to whoop his ass and officially take the spot as the #1 Datsun from the Datsonville family.
Yeah, and an SR too.
Yeah,
an SR, boys.
yeah, let's get this. Come on.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Just keep up it, Just getting out of here with traction.
The tyres on 22 pounds, so they're pretty soft.
Yeah, 22 is pretty low, man. They're warm. They're as warm as they're going to get.
Yeah, but men can't just go these like rich now.
So now you're in officially the quickest Datsun from Datsonville.
Yeah.
That's Steve. That's this beautiful Datsun. Steve, I'll take my helmet off too. All right. Wrapping up this episode of Grassroots Garage in the fastest Datsun from Datsonville. Yeah. Steve, thanks for your time, man.
Thanks, champion.
Appreciate it. that's it for this episode. Come on.
Are you supposed to? That. Alright.
Oh, I thought about your car, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm like, mate,
Alright.
I'm doing your job for you now.
Take 9. Let's
Take
go again.
9. Alright, 1,500.
Nailed it.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. And that's it for this episode of Grassroots Garage. Steve, thanks for your time.
Pleasure. Pleasure's mine, mate.
Done. We got it. We got it.
We got it.
Got it. We got it that time.
He can
1 of 10.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.